OpenRules is a well-known decision intelligence platform. For over 2 decades, it has been helping organizations worldwide power their decision-making applications in finance, healthcare, telecom, and other industries. Launched in 2003 as a business rules management system, OpenRules has evolved into a leading decision intelligence platform that seamlessly integrates business rules, machine learning, and decision optimization. OpenRules has a proven track record with corporations and government agencies in mission-critical production environments. Here's a recent quote from one of the largest US insurance companies. "We selected OpenRules because it empowers our business analysts to efficiently model and execute complex business logic. By focusing exclusively on these problems, OpenRules consistently outperforms larger vendors, giving it a clear strategic advantage. 5 years ago, we migrated several lines of business to OpenRules, and we've never looked back." Let's consider an example of how OpenRules implements complex business logic. Take a look at these medication rules. And here's how they are represented in the OpenRules decision table. As you can guess, the first rule recommends amoxicillin for patients 18 and older. The keyword decision in the top left corner makes this decision table multi-hit, meaning all satisfied rules should be executed in top-down order. For a 17-year-old patient, the second rule recommends cefuroxime. However, if the patient is also allergic to penicillin, the third rule overrides the previous recommendation with levofloxacin. Here's a related example of dosing rules. These rules can be represented in the following single-hit decision table. Single hit means after hitting the first rule, all other rules will be ignored. It is indicated by the keyword decision table in the top left corner. One is likely to agree that these decision tables represent the logic better, or at least more precise, than plain English. And more importantly, they can be extended to any complexity to cover much more complex scenarios. OpenRules decision tables could be presented in Excel, but they never use Excel formulas. Instead, they use more natural expressions. For instance, the following formula can be represented in this simple table. All decision variables used in the decision tables should be described in the special table called glossary. In general, decision model can be thought of as a glossary surrounded by different decision tables that implement business logic for goals and sub-goals. Being in business for the last 20 years, OpenRules received valuable feedback from real-world customers. As a result, OpenRules now supports over 100 predefined operators for simple and complex decision tables. And importantly, you can now easily add your own custom conditions and conclusions as needed. OpenRules provides a user-friendly graphical interface for decision modeling. Here's a sample view with automatically built decision diagram for decision model patient therapy. A business user can also test and debug the model graphically using Decision Model Debugger. It allows a user to execute all decision tables and rules inside them one by one, helping a user to understand how the model actually works with different scenarios. This high-level diagram shows how business analysts can create multiple decision models for domain-specific business functions, deploy them as decision agents, and integrate and orchestrate them to build larger decision services. One thing that really sets OpenRules apart is how smoothly its rule engine works together with constraint and linear solvers. Rule Solver allows subject matter experts with no programming expertise to take advantage of advanced optimization tools. They can add complex constraints to the regular decision model and invoke powerful optimization algorithms to find optimal decisions. That means OpenRules models are capable of comparing many possible outcomes and choosing the best one, instead of giving just a single decision like most traditional rule engines. And when it's time to actually make a decision using already tested and deployed decision services, the specialist or user has a much clearer understanding of the real-time constraints and limitations than even the most advanced decision model can capture. To support real-time decision-making, OpenRules provides Decision Playground that offers an intuitive graphical interface for business analysts, enabling them to use existing decision models as is, add real-time constraints, explore alternative outcomes to find the most suitable decision. OpenRules Rule Learner assists business analysts in building decision models by automatically discovering major decisioning components like glossaries, business rules, and test cases from historical data. It does not require knowledge of statistics or machine learning. A user can select data samples with already known results from the past, and Rule Learner will build a working decision model with various versions of automatically discovered business rules. Well-integrated Rule Engine, Rule Solver, and Rule Learner, plus a user-friendly graphical interface for decision modeling, make OpenRules a strong and distinctive platform for building intelligent operational decision services. These capabilities establish OpenRules as a comprehensive decision intelligence platform. You can learn more about OpenRules by downloading it from the OpenRules website. The evaluation is free. It includes many decision models you can explore and allows you to create a decision model for your own business problem. Don't hesitate to contact our friendly OpenRules technical support to get help building your first OpenRules-based decision model. Happy decision modeling with OpenRules.